Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a haul with you guys, and I just wanted to come on and show you some of the items I purchased. So if you're interested in this video, let's get into the video. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this video. The first store I'm going to go over is Ollie's. And the items that I have from Ollie's, I purchased these items after Valentine's Day, and I got some really good deals on them. But I wasn't gonna come on and do hauls anymore, guys. I didn't know if you were really interested in my hauls, if you like this on my channel or not, but I just held on to it, and I was just debating whether I wanted to come on and do the haul, but here I am. I just felt like maybe I should. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to go over is I only bought a couple things in here because I'm not gonna sit here and pull them all out on the table here. But I purchased this from Ollie's, and this is a little quilt throw, and this is what it looks like. And I paid $3.99 for this. It's really pretty, very girly for Mother's Day. You can use it for a birthday. You can use it for, you can give this to a mom, a friend, one of your sisters, a teacher, but this little throw can be used for anything, and it's made of a quilt material. So this time of year is not going to be hot if they use this to throw over themselves. But you know, some people are cold-natured in general, so they may like the thicker ones. But this is the one I purchased, and this came from Ollie's. The next thing I purchased was these little pillows here, and this is what it looks like. And I paid $3 for these, and they came from Ollie's as well. And I have two here. Like I said, they came from Ollie's, and I purchased 6 of these. So when you see me with certain things, if I can find it, I usually do 6 of each item. So go ahead and leave this right here. The next thing I purchased from Ollie's were these mugs here. And this mug says enjoy every moment, and I thought that it would pair really well with these 2 items. So this is why I purchased these, and these were $1.50, guys. The next thing I purchased is this mug here. I thought it was really cute, and you can either drink your soda out of here, your coffee out of here, whatever you choose to drink out of here. And I purchased this from Ollie's, and this one was $1.90. So wanted to share those. I also purchased from Ollie's this body wash, this pomegranate body wash, and this was $3, guys. And I don't have an Ollie's in my location, so I had to drive pretty far for this location. So I just, like I said, I wasn't gonna do a haul, but here I am doing the haul. Just let me know in the comments if you're interested in my hauls. If you're not, then that's fine. But for the ones that's interested, here I am. All right. The next thing I purchased from Ollie's is this Rose Garden Softening Body Oil. And when I tell you, this stuff smells amazing, guys. And it would pair really well with this as well. So this was $1.50 from Ollie's. The next thing I purchased from Ollie's is, this one is the Island Breeze Hydrating Body Oil, and this is what it looks like. And I purchased the same brand, but a different fragrance. And I purchased these from Ollie's, and they smell amazing. And in my spa gifts or my gifts that I'm doing for around Mother's Day, I usually use a lot of this type of stuff because it adds extra to the gift, and I have a lot of my clients that like it. So I just wanted to share those with you. The next one I purchased was this Santal Juvenating Body Oil, and this is the, what scent is this? Sandalwood scent. And like I said, I purchased these from Ollie's for $1.50. So they had 3 different fragrances in the Ollie's that I went to. So I just wanted to share these with you. The next thing I purchased is this fresh clementine little lotions from Ollie's, and I paid, how much was this? This was $1.79 for this fresh clementine. I always tell you, when I'm showing you items, all locations may vary. So if you live in a different state, a different city than mine, then maybe, you know, sometimes the prices vary. Okay. The next thing I purchased was these huge men's 3-in-1 body wash, and these were $2.50 at the Ollie's where I live at. Well, not where I live at, where I had to travel to. But the reason I purchased these men items is because during Mother's Day, sometimes I get orders for men for Mother's Day. So I just wanted to come on and show you, you know, some people, you have your single fathers out there that sometimes people want to give a gift to. So when you're designing, always think about that too. If you have a single dad, somebody may want to purchase a gift for him. Or if you have the same gender relationships, some people purchase these items for their significant other as well. Just want to give you that, to always keep that in mind. And the next one I purchased is a men's face and body wash. This one here is the sandalwood. Like I said, it was $2.50 for this big old thing, and I feel like that's worth it. Look how big it is next to my head, guys. And the fragrance of this one is, what does it say? It doesn't really say the fragrance for this one. The next one is a sandalwood as well. So I bought the wrong one in here. I actually bought 3 different fragrances. I think the other one is like a fresh ocean scent, I think it is, for men. But like I said, I purchased these from Ollie's, and I'm going to use them. If I do not use them for Mother's Day, I will use these for Father's Day, birthdays, just to give a gift to a male. Like if someone is hosting a party, you can take one of these big body wash, the 3-in-1. You can take it and put it in a cute little bag with a loofah and just carry that in for a gift for a man. You might can stick a brush or a comb, or if they do have a beard, then maybe you can attach some beard oil to that. So I just wanted to show you those items that I purchased from Ollie's. Can't remember if I purchased these from Ollie's or Burlington, guys. Yeah, Ollie's. And I paid, the original price was $3.99, and I paid $3.50 for these. And it's 6 of them in here. So it's still less than DT. So when I look for items like this, you know, I say it's a lot in here. So if you're getting it from DT, it's $1.25, sometimes $1.50, depending upon your area where you're at. So I just wanted to share those with you as well. All right. I purchased these here either from, how many in here? It's 5 in here. But these were like $2.99. Can't remember if I purchased this from Ross or Ollie's, but I got these as well. So this is the haul. I think no, that's not it from Ollie's. The next thing I purchased from Ollie's is these little baskets here, and they're wicker at the top, and then they have like a cloth material down here, and I paid $3 for this little basket here. The next thing I purchased from Ollie's is this little basket here. I thought this was very dainty for Mother's Day. Very cute little gift. And these were $3 as well. So I purchased quite a bit of these because I really like the shape of them. I like the space that they had in here and what they could be used for. Not just for Mother's Day, but you can use these for other holidays as well. So always keep in mind when you're doing gifts for other holidays, I try to make sure my stuff that I buy is universal for whatever holiday that I may be doing. And so I think that's it from Ollie's. Like I said, I didn't want to bring all that stuff in here. I just was not about to do that, guys. But I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I bought from there. Go ahead and put some of this stuff away. I'm not going to have no room to show you anything else if I don't. See, all this was from Ollie's. I was quite surprised when I went into the Ollie's. They have a lot of stuff in there. Oh, I was pretty impressed. The next store I'm going to go over with you is from Burlington. I bought this gifting paper shred, and the original price was $3.99 for these, and they marked the ones down in my area for $1.50. So if you need shred in this color, they have plenty of shred. Okay, the next thing I purchased from Burlington was this pink shred, and this one here has butterflies in here. Like I said, the original price of this was $3.99, and they marked it down to $1.50 in my area. But this shred here is, I bought different colors during Easter time, and it is nice, really nice shred. So if you see some of this stuff in your, hopefully it's the same price. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, the next thing I purchased was this little men's grooming kit, and this is what it looks like. And like I said, the reason for me purchasing this stuff was Mother's Day, when people buy gifts for men. I also bought this kind of stuff for Father's Day. And this was like $2 and something. It was marked down, really low. And I didn't find but 2 of those. The next thing I purchased was this for men, and this was at Burlington, and I paid $8.99. The original price of this was $14.99, but it's really pretty, guys, and they had it marked down to $8.99, and you cannot beat that. It has a washcloth in here, it has the body lotion, the soap, deodorant stick, and another body wash, and this would be excellent in a gift for a man or a teenager. So I just wanted to show you this. The next thing I purchased was some more loofahs. Like I said, I'm really low on them, and I paid $3.99 for these from Burlington, and it's how many in here? 4. Wait, yes, 4 in here. So they were like $1 and something a piece. So still less than a DT. The next thing I purchased was this, and like I said, some of this stuff I did not just get. This was some of the items I purchased after Valentine's Day. But this right here is a plush hair turban, and I purchased this for $3 from Burlington. The next thing I purchased was this little, it's like a bar soap, and these are usually $4 in Burlington, but they had the ones in my area marked down to $2, guys. And I purchased this because I like to use soap bars in my gifts, especially if I'm doing like a spa gift or just to add a little pizzazz to the gift. If I find these on sale, then I usually purchase them, but I am not going to purchase them if they're $4. So I think I purchased like 3 of those. The next thing I purchased was this Paris Hilton Honey Body Wash from Burlington. And the first time I went in Burlington, these were like $6.99. And when I went back in the other day, they only had 2 left, and they had marked them down to $2.50, guys. So I really love the colors on here, and it's big, so it's a big size one. So I purchased that. I had been watching this Amber Plum candle because I just like the detail on the top, on the lid, and I just like it. I like the colors, and it matches really well with this. And this was, the normal price was $6.99, and I paid $3 for this candle. Some may say that's pricey, but hey, I wanted it, so I bought it. I purchased the 24 Gold Face Serum, and I just purchased this. These were originally $6.99, but because they were out of the container, the lady sold them to me for $1.75, guys. And these are pretty pricey. If you go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls or anywhere, this thing here, this little serum for your face is probably about $13, guys. And she gave them to me for that price. So I wanted to share these. I also bought another coconut body oil from there, and this was probably like 50 cents. And so this is what it looks like. It has like a little flower in there in the oil. I know that the oils are running really big, so if you didn't know that, my customers that I have, they really like when I put the oils out of the gift, because women like to use that after they get out of the shower, before they go to bed, or either sometimes they like to take the oil, like this oil here and this oil, and put in their lotion. But this here is actually a spray, the one from Ollie's. But they like to put this in their lotion sometimes to give them that extra moisture in their skin. And then my daughter uses it for, she puts it in her lotion sometimes, and sometimes she doesn't. And this, she just takes the oil and with a little, she'll squeeze a little bit of lotion on her hand, and then she rub it on her legs. So that's really a nice thing to put in your gifts as well. And it gives you that extra moisture, that extra shine that, you know, women like. All right. The Burlington, I also purchased, I was looking for more of these, guys, and they didn't have them. I was so, look how pretty, y'all. This is a Steve Madden bag. Has the little thick scrap. It has the little fringes on the side here. The normal price of this bag was $36.99. And I paid $15.99 for this bag, y'all. $15.99. Very pretty, dainty Steve Madden gift. And this could be used for Mother's Day for more of a younger mom that like this kind of stuff. So that's why I purchased this. The next thing I purchased was this DKNY bag here. Very cute bag. And this is the back. And this is the cute little gold handle made with the... And the reason I purchased these is because I've already received orders for gifts related to these. And it's more of for a younger crowd, I guess. And so I purchased them and then I brought them home and I let my daughter look at them and she was like, yes, Mom, you did good with that. So this is really nice. Like I said, it's the DKNY brand. The normal price of this purse was $40 and I paid $18.99 for this. So for a name brand DKNY purse, well, the Burlington price was for $40. But for the original store price, before it went to Burlington, this is a $150 bag, y'all. And I paid $18 for it. And this one here, before it actually went to the Burlington store, the original price on this was $99. So it all worked out. It worked out. The next thing I purchased was, I bought these trays after Christmas. That's how long I've held on to these, because I really didn't know what I wanted to do with them. So these were on sale, guys, for $3 when I purchased them after Christmas from Burlington. And the original price for these was like, what's the original price? The original price of these was like $20. So I purchased those. Like I said, I purchased these after Christmas. So I do not know what the price is in there for these now, but I purchased those after the holiday. And the same thing with this one. I purchased this after the holiday. And this is a little tray. This tray can be used to put on her dresser. It could be used to put at a coffee station. It could be used to put in on her entryway table. It could be used for her bathroom. This little tray can be used for a million things. The original price of this one was $15 and I paid $2 for this. Like I said, I purchased, and I only found 3 of them. I found 2 of the big ones and 1 of these. So this was after Christmas. If you see them in the store now, I do not know how much they cost, but that's what I paid for mine. Okay, the next store I'm going to go over with you guys is Victoria's Secrets. This stuff here that I'm going to say I purchased after Valentine's Day, and they were running like a $3.99 sale or something, and I got all of this stuff for this price. So I purchased this one, and it's just the Vanilla Dream. And I also had a coupon for that. I purchased this one here. And this is the Golden Saffron Amber scent. And I purchased this one, a set like this. I purchased the Velvet Petals Vacation. And y'all, this here smells amazing. When I buy this scent, it sells in my gifts, y'all. So I bought quite a bit of this. And for that price, I could not believe it. The original price of these were, let me see. These are not like Bath and Body Works, but they don't have a price on them, I don't think. I don't know the original price for those that don't have the prices on them. The next one I purchased was this Pure Seduction Brulee. And I purchased this as well. And these are perfect colors for Mother's Day, guys. I also purchased, for my younger moms, I purchased the pink body lotion. And this is the Beach Babe. And this is what it looks like. Usually my younger crowd like that kind of stuff. And I purchased the Warm and Cozy, the lotions. I could not find, they didn't have the mist, so I didn't get the mist in this one. And I purchased the Midnight Bloom, the lotion, and the mist. The next thing, if I purchased from Victoria's Secrets, was this, guys. And this was, I purchased this, several of these, quite a bit of these after Christmas. I purchased these, and after Christmas, I think I paid $12 or $15 for these. But I sold a lot of them for not for Mother's Day. I sold a lot of them for Valentine's Day. So after Valentine's, when I went in there to this particular store that I go to, they were running a huge sale. The same time they were running a sale on this. And this fragrance of this is the Bombshell scent, and I sell a lot of this. My younger crowd usually like this, maybe between the ages of 25, 30. They usually love this scent. This is, like I said, when I purchased them before, they were running a sale, and I purchased them for $15. But this time, when I purchased all of this stuff, when I loaded up on this stuff, I bought the VS Him Platinum, and I was thinking about my man for Father's Day, and when I purchased them this time, I think I purchased them for $2 for $15. But the original price of these, guys, they're pretty pricey. I can't remember what the original price of these were, but when I tell you I got a steal on these. So okay. The next store I'm going to go over is Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works, I purchased the Touch of Gold. These were, I think these were like $5, $5.95 a piece. I think. But I purchased these from, I had a coupon as well, and I purchased quite a bit of these from Bath and Body Works. I purchased some Hello Happiness, Bath and Body Works, and this, I only was able to get the lotions, and I purchased this one for, I think it was $3.95, and the original price of this is almost $20, guys. And this, if you've ever worn Clinique Happy, I think it's Clinique Happy or Happy Clinique, something. Clinique Happy, I think it is. But it smells exactly like that, guys. So I purchased that. And of course, you know, I purchased the blush cardigan. And like I said, I only found the lotions in these. And that was all I purchased from Bath and Body Works. But I forgot to tell you, when I went in Burlington, I purchased quite a bit of these, guys, and these things smell amazing. So if you're looking for the Yari, they sell this on Amazon. They sell these in beauty supply stores. They sell this kind of stuff all over. But this stuff smells good. So if you wanted to add anything new into your gift designs, how do young people say? It's the tea or whatever. Oh, my girls always laugh at me when I say that, but all right. The next thing, I purchased some items from DD's. And I purchased this, the Celestial, this little gift here. And this was, let's see how much this was. want to say they were, gosh, they don't have a price. I want to say it was $3 and something. But this reminds me of Mugler. It's a star. It's a perfume that's a star. If you know, you know. But it smells amazing. I didn't even look at the bottle, so let's look at the bottle. As I can see, it looks like a pretty bottle, y'all. Look at the bottle on that. Very pretty. But the original one, I know it's called Angel because I have some in my room, and it's called Mugler, and this stuff smells fantastic. It could be for, it's one of those perfumes that can be used for a male or a female, but this pure, when I tell you, every time I wear that scent, I get so many compliments from men and women. So if you want to purchase some of this came from DD's. This is the 717 VIP. You're exalted. They have I forgot the original brand of this. It's 717 something, but I don't know if it's the VIP. It's something else. But this is the dupe for it. And this is what the bottle looks like, guys. And this was $3 and something at, what's the place? DD's. Very pretty, Bob. DD's do have some pretty perfume in there. And some of it really smells like the actual thing. I'll put up in the top, I'll put what this is the actual dupe for. But this smells amazing as well. And you know, when I go in there, I always have to re-up on this. Gorgeous flower. And this reminds me of the Marc Jacobs flower. And let me show you the bottle of this. Every time I go in DD's, I buy more of this because it sells like crazy. And this is what the bottle looks like. And it's $3 and something. And this is the dupe for the Marc Jacobs. I think I showed you one of these before on another haul that I did. But every time I go in there, I purchase this. This right here was something new that I found, and I was shocked when I seen this in there. So I just wanted to go over with you some of the stuff that I purchased. I hope that it may help you with designing for Mother's Day or either Father's Day, some of the stuff that I've shown. And yeah, I just wanted to come on and just show you some of the things I bought since I haven't did a haul in a while. I will be doing another haul within a day or so, and I'll get that out to you guys. All right. If you're new to my channel, please consider like, comment, and subscribing. If you're one of my oldest, thank you so much for tuning back into another video. If you're one of my newbies, welcome to the family, and thank you so much for going back watching all of my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you, and welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, if you feel so inclined, please hype the video up, because what that does is it pushes my video out into the YouTube world. Okay, into the next video, you guys. You have a safe and wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.